Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I filmed this here purple smoky eye using the Keilidh palette. It's just a very simple, blown out smoky eye, very easy to recreate. I just wanted to create something colourful. Yeah, that's what I did. If you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. I'll leave all product details down below also. So just taking the first shade in the palette on my big fluffy success brush, I'm just going to start working that into the bottom lash line and into the crease. This colour is actually quite buildable. You could build it up to a really strong, intense kind of neon peach, which is really cool. You can see the way that I'm working the product in with my brush as well. I'm really making sure to disperse the product properly, but also winging it out quite far because I am going for more blown out effect. I'm also using a very, very light hand. This is going to make the product blend a lot easier and stop it from getting muddy. Taking the second shade then on another 6SS brush, so a different brush, and I'm just going to start working that in the same way. I'm just not going to blend it out as far. So I'm keeping these shades on separate brushes just because if I use the same brush for everything, the shadows will start to get a little bit muddy. As you can see, I'm keeping the pink colour a little bit closer to the lash line. This is just so we can still see the peach peeking through and we get that nice transitional blend. Moving on, I then take the very vibrant purple in the palette on my small 10S brush. So the little rhyme I go by is the darker the colour, the smaller the brush, and the closer to the lash line you want to keep it. This is just going to help your overall blend and with knowing what brushes to use also. So with this brush, because it is quite dense, I first pack it on to the side, using the side of the brush to the outer corner, and then use whatever's left to buff up into the crease. Because this is quite a strong colour, I just go back in with a bit of the pink shade on my 6SS brush and just blend the very edges of that purple. I go back in between colours, or between brushes, sorry, just to build up the intensity that I want. Again, you can see how I'm using this brush on its side. Taking that same purple again on my 19P brush. So this is a flat blending brush, so it's a bit of both. I just start pressing that onto the lid using downward motions just to really pack on the colour. Because this brush is slightly fluffy as well, I can just blend the edges of it after I pack it on. When blending the edges of this, you want to make sure that you just blend the very, very edges, because if you blend over the whole thing, you're going to lift off the colour and it's going to get quite muddy and patchy. As you can see here, I'm just blending the very edges. For my inner corner highlight then, I want it quite bright, so I'm just popping number 395 eyeshadow into the inner corner with my 13P brush. And using the same brush, I'm just going to apply a tiny amount of Duraline to the inner corner as well. This is going to stick our glitter, which is number 44. It's amazing kind of silvery green pigment. I love it. I'm really pressing it onto the inner corner as well, as opposed to rubbing it and making it more metallic-y. Moving on to liner, I'm taking my favourite liner brush, number 32T, and of course the 77 gel liner. I'm just going to pop that into my waterline and smudge it down through the lashes also, just to make it super smoky. Smoke it out further, I'm taking the dark purple out of the Keilidh palette and another small 13P brush. I'm just going to start pressing that on top of the black gel liner. This is going to set the gel liner. It's going to give a more smoky, grungy feel to it as well. Blending it out then with the colours that we used beforehand, just to make sure that we don't lose any of the nice vibrant colours. Just stick on some mascara and some lashes, and then that there is the finished look. So the lashes I'm wearing today are actually custom. I just spat everywhere. I just basically cut up a load of roll eyelashes and stuck them together a certain way. Let me know if you'd like to see that, and I could do a whole video on how to customize your own lashes, your old scaldy eyelashes. A big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to comment also what you want to see next. I'm going to leave all the product details down below, so whatever you want to know, you'll find it down there. Just so you know, also there's very limited amounts left of the Keilidh palette, which is insane. It was only released a few months ago and there's barely any left. It is limited edition, so when it's gone, it's gone. Just putting that out there. You can buy it on Inglot.ie. Just type Keilidh Palette into the little search tab and you should find it. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video.